Meghalaya in the month of July 2026. Is it a safe time to be traveling for tourists? Now, the month of July is considered the peak tourist season in Meghalaya because Meghalaya is primarily known as a monsoon destination since the place comes alive because of the greenery and the waterfalls. So, if you're someone who's planning to travel to Meghalaya in the month of July, you do not need to worry about safety. Meghalaya is extremely safe. It is a place which is where it rains a lot, but it really doesn't end up flooding because of the hilly terrain that the state has. The precautions that you need to keep in mind while traveling is that do not plan for too much of sightseeing. Do not drive after sunset because that's when the visibility becomes less than a couple of meters. And the third thing is do not self drive to Meghalaya in the month of July because no matter how experienced a driver you are, it is not at all safe because you do not know the road conditions when you're driving to Meghalaya in the month of July. That's one of the reasons why self driving or even riding a scooter in Meghalaya in the month of July is not at all recommended. Riding a scooter or a bike is not at all advisable because you're going to get drenched, and it is slippery roads that you're going to be taking the bike upon, and you do not want to have a broken hand or a broken leg because of an adventure thrill that you want. When it comes to personal safety, just remember that have a good pair of shoes. Go to Decathlon or Wildcraft and buy a good pair of waterproof hiking shoes because even if you're not going trekking in Meghalaya, these shoes will come really handy. Even going down to the single decker route bridge, forget the double decker, requires you to walk steps, and that itself is like a mini trek. Hence, these kind of shoes will come really handy. Avoid wearing Crocs. Beyond, I would say, Shillong, if you're just roaming in a city center, or Cherrapunji from your homestay to a restaurant or a shop, that's the most that you can use Crocs to. Do not try to go sightseeing with Crocs. Another personal safety measure that you need to take is try wearing clothes which will dry quickly because this way you will not fall sick, because the minute you fall sick, you're going to end up ruining your own trip. Keep all your electronic gadgets, be it cameras, your phone. If your phone is waterproof, then very good. If it's not, just carry a Ziploc bag so all your electronic gadgets can go in them, and make sure that you're carrying a power bank because there might be times where you're stuck in traffic jam and your battery might end up draining out. Other than this, Meghalaya in the month of July, you need to have a very relaxed trip where you're not going to see 10 waterfalls in a day. Maximum you can cover is maybe 3 to 4 in a day, depending on the circuit that you're covering. Overall, Meghalaya, even if there are landslides, do not worry. If you have a local driver, he will know the way around it and he will bypass all of that. And that the best way to explore Meghalaya is with a local.